Most people don't achieve happiness. Do you know why? Because they're looking in the wrong place. That's the point. And Kabbalah reveals incredible secrets that can change your life in seconds, in such an easy way. And it's such a shame that so many people don't know about it. Today I'm going to give you an incredible gift that can help you, God willing, find happiness, or at least understand how to get there in seconds if you understand it deeply and in such a simple, easy, and accessible way. Here's the thing, I'm going to give you a situation. Let's see if you find yourself in this situation. Many times you think that when you get this thing that's coming, that's what's going to make you happy. For example, you're studying and suddenly, when you pass that exam, that's going to be your happiness. And you passed it, so what happens after a day, 2 days, a week, a month? That happiness fades and once again the emptiness returns. Or the car you wanted so much, you bought it. Or those clothes you really wanted, you bought them. Or the degree you wanted, you got it. Or the career, the success, you achieved it. And after a while, everything fell apart and happiness suddenly dropped again. Why? I'll give you an example that, if you understand it, will provide incredible insight and amazing blessing, God willing. Listen to the following example. A person comes, a very, very rich person, a millionaire. He goes to a wise man and tells him, he explains what's happening to him. And he says, "Wise man, look, ever since I was a child, I've had abundance. I never lacked anything. Thank God, everything was great. But what do I feel? I feel an emptiness. I don't feel happy." And the wise man obviously listened to him and said, "Look, I have the solution for you." "Do you have the solution for me?" "Yes, I have the solution for you." "What is the solution?" "Let's do it this way. I'm going to give you a box with everything you need for a week. What I'm going to ask you is to go to a place I'll tell you about, a tidy, neat room with the box I'm going to give you, and try to live for a week with what I give you. The condition is as follows. It's a minor one. Try every day to give something, It can be something from the box I gave you, or you can give something meaningful. You can pay attention, lend an ear to someone to listen to their problems, or give a good smile. Every day, think of at least one thing. If you do more, excellent, but at least do one thing for someone else. Very well, the millionaire said. That's the solution to my problems, of course, with great joy. He, the millionaire, grabs the box, very excited, and goes to the address the wise man gave him. Really a very simple place, very neat, very clean. And he was in that place for a week with the box. He opened it, and there was food, there was water. Obviously he had water from the tap in the house, but it basically gave him everything he needed for a week. Obviously, compared to what he was used to, the abundance was very minimal, but the wise man gave him what he needed. Very well, and at first he managed, he was happy, thinking, great, this is going to bring happiness to my life. What joy, excellent. Very well, an hour passed, 2 hours, 3 hours, and he really started to feel uncomfortable, to get bored, not knowing what to do. And he really left that house and started to look around, and began to really look for people who might need his help. And he actually went to a park, saw a man, an elderly man, and in his pocket he had a granola bar left over from what he had eaten a little while ago. And he said to him, "Sir, can I offer you this?" And the man said, "Oh, thank you, I haven't eaten anything since this morning, you saved my life." At that moment, it was like a light bulb went off for him, and he felt an immense joy he had never experienced before. But that's not the end of the story, wait. But it was a sensation like a flash of lightning that illuminated him, an incredible inner joy for helping someone who really hadn't eaten since the morning, an old man. And in fact, he asked him what his name was. They started talking, and he asked if he could help him. He said, "Yes, it's hard for me to walk. I live 2 blocks from here." Well, they talked, and he helped him. Well, he made his day. This millionaire went to sleep on cloud 9. He didn't even need to eat. He was happy. The next day, he didn't even look at what was in the box. Basically, just a few minutes after sunrise, he went out and started looking to see if there were people he could help. And it was impressive, really. He was searching, And it was on a strike day. It was a strike day when there was practically no one on the streets. People were home with family, and he really started to feel sorry for not being able to help anyone. And he started searching. Suddenly there was a lake, a place. He was in a very beautiful natural place. There was a lake and like a mountain in the background. Suddenly there were some children with their parents playing there. They were at a campsite, and he went there and saw that there really wasn't much to do, since both the parents and the children were there. But suddenly they needed to move a little boat they had built from one side to the other. It wasn't dangerous, but they needed another person. Then he showed up and said, "Good morning, can I help?" Perfect timing. "We need someone else to help us get the little boat from one shore to the other. It's not dangerous at all. We do this very often, don't worry." And really, there were rocks. It wasn't dangerous at all. And he helped them, and they thanked him, they blessed him. And they said to him, "Come eat with us." "No, don't worry, come. They really insisted so much that it wasn't pleasant for him to say no to people. So he said, "Well, do you have any fruit you could give me?" "Yes, we have fruits. We're vegetarians actually. We have fruits, vegetables, whatever you want. Come here." And well, he really didn't want to take it, because in a way the condition was that he had to give, not receive. But he said this, he said, "I really don't want anything, but if I keep refusing their requests so much, in a way, I'm denying them something which is giving them the blessing of giving me something. Not because it's me, obviously, but because they want to give me something out of gratitude. And if I insist too much on saying no, in a way, I'm not giving them the opportunity to give me something." He decided to accept, knowing the wise man would understand and tell him he was right after the explanation. Excellent, he was right, I'm telling you, he was right. Impressive. The next day, again and again, obviously he ate, but also from what he ate, he tried to see if there was someone in need or something. Suddenly the week ended and he said, "The week is over. Oh, I have to go back. How I would love to keep living like this." Impressive. He went back to the wise man. And told him about this adventure he had during the week. And the wise man, with such a big smile, said to him, "Do you realize? Do you know what you achieved in a week? Now I want you to tell me in your own words." The wise man says, "How do you feel?" And I want you to tell me, what did you understand? Now the millionaire said to him, "I feel like I'm on cloud 9. I've never been happier in my life. Ever since I was a child, I'll tell you, wise one, in a few words, but ever since I was a child, I always had a wonderful family, thank God. They always gave me a lot of love, but honestly, I rarely had the chance to give. I was always the one receiving. And I thought that receiving was just something, it was obvious, it was just a given. No, I didn't feel like it was anything special. But this week gave me such a blessing to see how many people really need something. Even just a good day, a smile. Obviously, I help people in concrete ways, in different situations. What a blessing, what happiness, congratulations to be able to give." And the wise man said to him, "Well, you see what the fruit of your actions is." So, now going back to what I told you at the beginning of the video, happiness, which unfortunately many people seek because they want to get things. They think that when they get that, it will make them happy. The thing from outside will make them happy. But the place where they're looking for happiness is the wrong place. Obviously, that's not how it is. As I told you in the story, which is understood in a very graphic way, obviously I'm going to explain to you a spectacular concept from NLP, Neuro-Linguistic Programming. This is said in English, but I'll explain it in Spanish now. There are 3 words. It's be, do, have. Be, do, have would be sir. In Spanish, it would be sir, haxer, and tener. What do I mean by this? A lot of people think that if they have something, if they get that, that will make them happy. That is, if they have something, it will make them happy. So when they're happy, they'll be able to do a lot for others. That is, it changes the order of things. They look for happiness in the wrong place. They think that when they have the have, when they have that, that will make them happy. That's the be in English. Therefore, at that moment, they will do a lot for others, for example. That's the do. But here we see that the equation is first to be, which is be in English. Then comes the doing, do. And in the end, it's having, it's have. What does it mean? First, I have to go to my center and see who I am. Who I am, who I really am, what my mission is in the world, what I came to do, what the Creator gives me, my qualities, strengths, and, as they say in English, shortcomings. Correcting my weaknesses helps me support others with theirs, since I fully understand the challenges. We all struggle equally. Maybe I am, or you are, the only person who can help that person who struggles with the same things as you. Therefore, we have to go to the being, to the be. First, go to the be. In fact, I invite you to reflect and breathe for a few moments. And ask yourself, who are you? Not what your name is. Who are you? Who are you? You are a soul clothed in a body with a unique mission in the world. Just as no one has had it or will have it, just like your fingerprint is unique in the world, no one else will have it. Nor has anyone ever had it. You are a unique piece. You are, visually speaking, like a work of art by the most important artist in the world. Unique, one of a kind, not a copy, but unique. That piece is worth millions. This is on a metaphorical level. You have a soul. The soul is something infinite. It's not a piece of art. You are something infinite. But to explain to you that you are someone unique in the world, with a unique mission in the world. That unique mission basically unfolds or translates into mini missions in every moment of your life. It's not one big unique mission on one day of your life. That's excellent. But that big mission basically unfolds. It translates into your daily life, day by day, moment by moment. Like the example of the millionaire, like you. This is obviously a concept from Kabbalah, Jewish Kabbalah. Hebrew wisdom teaches us something impressive. Like I told you, many people, because of desire, the Creator obviously made us so that we obviously want to receive. We need to refine that, as the Creator clearly invites us to do so. It's impressive. The Creator of the world, the Creator, God. He created you with the need to receive. And He invites you to refine that need to receive, the one He created in you. He created it within you. He created it in your soul, in your being. He obviously created it in you, the need to receive, perfect. But He also invites you to refine His world, and therefore to refine yourself. That is to say, how do I do it? Now I'll show you the example I mentioned. When the millionaire decided, he decided to accept the apple, to give them the credit for helping him with an apple and feeding him. That is to say, he received in order to give. Therefore, the Creator gives us an incredible gift. That strong need to want to have things to receive is very healthy. It's excellent. But all that abundance we want to receive is for to give. To give. And also to give to yourself, of course. Joy, being happy, being strong. It's excellent. Everything. Yes, I mean, there's nothing wrong. For example, buying yourself a computer is something bad. Buying yourself a car is something bad. Buying yourself nice clothes is something bad. No. The question is how you use all of that. If you use it for good, to bring light to others, for you to feel happy, to bring joy to others, that is, you transform that receiving, you refine it. For what purpose? To contribute to the world, to bring light to the world, to receive, in order to give. To receive, in order to give. And that is a very high level. Very high, obviously, giving. It's spectacular. Like the millionaire, he gave a lot, and that made him very happy. But the happiness he mentioned, no. Me, at first I said, no, I'm not going to accept that apple. Now I'll accept it, because I want to let them give me something. That's a priceless, immense gift. It's a huge gift and a lifelong effort, God willing. Impressive. I truly gave you a gift. This concept, this is like what Kabbalah, the ancient Hebrew wisdom, teaches us. Like the Creator gives us a gift. The merit of being able to live our mission, helping, giving, and being. Obviously, like I told you, I saw being your most integral self, the purest. And from that purity, integrity. from that nobility. From your soul, from there, you begin to be a lot. Then to have what the Creator, God willing, gives you in abundance. For what? To give again. And when you give, you receive what the Creator gives, abundance and blessing, to keep giving and transform yourself if God wills. May the Creator help us all, if God wills, to transform ourselves into a clean and pure conduit, to bring His abundance through us to the whole world. May it all be with many blessings. I would love for you to tell me here in the comments if this resonated with you. Conclusions, open your heart to me. Tell me, how did it go for you? What ideas did you have? What came to your mind? Tell me, open your heart and tell me at length. I would love that, to be able to know. What stood out to you from the video and class? May it always be everything and more. Blessings, the sweetest, most abundant blessings, success and blessings.